Welcome to pvtexpressnews news channel. Subscribe to the channel and don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our today's newsletter includes the following content. The final stills of "Please Give Me More Advice for the Rest of My Life" are here. Xiao, Zhan and Yangzi look at each other with sweet smiles, and the director posted a message to thank them. Since the start of filming in August, the TV series "Please Give Me More Advice for the Rest of My Life," which has been filmed for nearly 3 months, finally ushered in the final shot in the early morning of November 6. The director also posted a message to thank the two actors as soon as possible, saying that the TV series was successfully completed. Yangzi replied to the director, "Thank you for your hard work." The final photos were then exposed. It can be seen that everyone is very happy about the completion of the TV series, and they are all eager to take photos as a souvenir. The play is adapted from the novel of the same name by Berlin stonemason. It tells the story of Xiao, a junior student in the music department, who was hospitalized because of his father's illness and met his father's chief surgeon Gu Wei. Zhan played Dr. Gu, so there are many hospital scenes. Earlier, the broadcasting platform released a set of stills, which revolved around the daily life of the hospital and was full of nostalgia. In the stills, Zhan and Yangzi looked at each other sweetly, and the two smiled brightly, which really made it easy for people to get into the play. This is Zhan's first time to challenge a modern drama, and his role is a doctor. Judging from the styling and the trailer, he is very suitable for the role, cold and handsome. Instantly, one can imagine a lot of sweet and abusive love scenes. In the play, Yangzi plays a junior student in the music department, majoring in cello. She is lively, cheerful, passionate, and kind, and is like a little son. So Yangzi's cello scenes are also quite a lot. Earlier, the TV series had released trailers to attract investment. Although it was a rough cut, it was still possible to see the performance of the two in the film. The expected Dr. Gu white coat scene was naturally indispensable. There are also sweet scenes of affectionate confession. I think when it is broadcast, fans will definitely become sour again, which is really exciting. Most importantly, there is no shortage of kissing scenes in the play. This is Zhan's first TV series to be broadcasted on TV, and it is also his first time to play a modern drama. After the start of filming, Zhan once revealed his uneasiness in an interview, saying that he was very nervous and stressed every day, and even didn't know how to speak. Because he has been acting in ancient costume dramas, modern dramas are a challenge for him. How to make a sentence sound lifelike and natural is a problem he faces every day. And the opponent he faces is Yangzi. Compared with Zhan, who changed his career halfway, Yangzi is a child star who has been acting since childhood and has more experience and qualifications in filming. Zhan also mentioned in the interview that the opponent is an actor with good acting skills, which is objectively very stressful. However, Yangzi, the acting teacher of the crew, has a high opinion of Zhan. In the interview, he praised Zhan for being very sincere and very attentive to the role. Although he works until very late every day and is even disturbed by fans to rest, he still seizes every opportunity to memorize the lines and goes to the dressing room only after being fully prepared. The acting teacher revealed that Zhan would effectively mobilize these fragmented times to memorize the lines during makeup, going to the toilet, drinking coffee. He worked very hard. Now that the TV series has finally finished filming, I believe Zhan can relax next. After all, after becoming popular, his schedule has been non-stop, and he really needs time to rest. Looking forward to the broadcast of The Rest of Your Life again. Oh my god. Yangzi and Zhan star in a sweet drama. If it's not too much trouble, I will educate my dad for the rest of my life. Dubon has 6 focus points. Most of them scored 3 stars. For artists, the second most unpleasant thing is to be evaluated after the TV series is broadcast. At present, the TV series starring Yangzi and Zhan, the king of famous dramas, if it's not too much trouble, then warn others with your life. It also opened an entrance on Dubon and received 6 focus points. This ending is not particularly good. It's not particularly terrible. According to statistics, a total of 240,000 people scored this time. Among them, 40% of people scored 3 stars. After that, 2 stars and 4 stars are equivalent. 1 star is 5 stars. It can be seen from this that people who like this drama are like people who can't stand it. The vast majority of people think it is satisfactory. It's worth watching. Please advise. The name of The Rest of Life sounds particularly sweet. The plot is also particularly sweet. This is a somewhat straightforward romantic story. The setting of the male and female protagonists is a bit big. One is a cute spin full of imagination. Miss Lu. The other is a mature, stable, and charming lady specialist. The two met because of the change in the wife's family. They came together inadvertently. They began to have some misunderstandings about each other. With more contact, the misunderstanding was resolved. The romantic story went on 2 different paths. There is no prostitute. No different emotions. The above misunderstanding is very direct. The two helped each other. Reached the peak of their respective professions. This is a touching minimalist sweet show. The outfits of Xiao, Zhan and Yangzi in the play are still very practical. The outline is also particularly literary and imaginative. It makes people less suspenseful. The look of Xiao Zhan looking at Yangzi is also full of deep affection. And Yangzi's eyes are full of deep affection. I also tried different middle-cut hairstyles in different programs. The medium-long hair allows us to see another lively Yangzi. The CP feeling of the two is overwhelming. But the TV series is a TV series. If some subtle places are not handled properly, they will be firmly grasped. It is equivalent to effective performance. To be honest, this drama was given a low score because of some bugs. This is also a reminder to the chief and screenwriter. Since it is a TV program, some very special settings should be set. The piercing part allows the hero and heroine to meet. So don't exaggerate. The crowd is not stupid. The review of the investigation program. The novel is extremely ordinary. The lines are like discussing the text. It does contain the layout of most idol dramas. Yangzi's acting is still great. I have watched an episode of God's Greenland. There are many subtleties. The champion shouted in the clinic to trick his father to come. Didn't the caregiver stop it? The legend is to see a specialist early. You can experience the feeling of enthusiasm, but you don't have to be desperately obsessed with your head. Personal setting conspiracy does not work. It's too sweet. Especially the small performance center near the end. It's very real. Festival only 2 episodes have been aired so far. I can't see anything. But the little things at the back of the show directly lifted me to the point of suffocation. 55,555. What made me cry in the first episode of the sweet drama? Arguing with my family. Unsatisfied with work. Being solved by others. Not understanding but one's frustration. After meeting you. Warned by you and explained. Bold 2-way recuperation. Combined into one. I was stunned after reading the comments. It's really fascinating. People who love him to the limit. And people who could have done without him. Continuously picking out problems. It is certain that there are 1,000 villas for 1,000 observers. Assuming you like artists and books, you can follow them. Or you see him yourself. Just in case. He is your own dish. Xiao Zhan's perfect career Tianxi. The organizer participated for the first time. The explanation behind it helped to quickly break the circle recently. The image of Xiao Zhan's support appeared on the internet. The pioneer behind Matian Rice meeting. The theme of waiting is Xiao Zhan's mark. The organizer initially discussed his call. The purpose behind it. Cooperate with Xiao Zhan. And applaud Xiao Zhan's honesty. Participate in business. It is worth noting that, while praising Xiao Zhan, the organizer also praised the response after the exhibition. This helped the brand quickly break through the circle. In the field of espresso brands, Ma Tianrice positioned the first coverage. Countless netizens are particularly familiar with it. Brand. As the organizer behind Ma Tianrice said, the purpose of marking Xiao Zhan is multifaceted. From a certain point of view, helping the top star is a standard action for brands to expand the market. Having said that, choosing Xiao Zhan is also the result of careful consideration. I know very well. Xiao Zhan is a professional, irreproachable artist. Help Xiao Zhan for a while. He feels great. And I agree with the test results. There is nothing to say. Help Yu Tianchuan quickly destroy the circle. The guiding effect on lovers is visible to the naked eye. From judging from the reactions of lovers, everyone said that Xiao Zhan's wishes are trustworthy. As the founder of the logo said, it is not always harmful to decide Xiao Zhan. He has power and influence. He may be with Xiao Zhan for a long time. He has a clear conscience when cooperating with fantasy girls. He is very relieved and is not afraid of overturning. Of course, if a few people insist on using online rumors as an example, nothing can stop the mouths of different people. There are various styles of evaluations on the internet. At this time, we should be careful to distinguish right from wrong. In short, I agree that many manufacturers cannot do without these motivations in the process of cooperating with Xiao Zhan. They have not disappointed consumers. I wish the young actor Xiao Zhan to continue to work hard, never forget his original intention, recognize his profession, and move forward bravely to convey more accurate works to the audience. Xiao Zhan deserves to be selected. There are lovers following him. The first poster of Huamei, starring Peng Xiaoran and Lu Shui, one of Yangzi's position workshops, often screenwriter Huamei's first poster, all the actors are standing in the stairwell. The sun shines in from behind. Peng Xiaoran, Lu Shui, Guan Renzi lead the forging. Ding Yongdai, Kong Lin, Su Baihui are unique. Li Xinze and Hua Zhengyan starred. Normal forging is average. Huamei is an anti-unique suspense drama. Landscape Ping Hongmei. The heroine received the important task of defending the water drop plan. Rescued the patriotic scientist Ji Danyang. The hero escorted Ji Danyang to the road store. Participated in the water drop plan. The hero and heroine. Has already passed the inspection of lifestyle as. Completed their own inspection. And one love. The first poster. Now it is no longer a formal introduction forgery, but the record of the manufacturing company. Xing Yongken is one of the manufacturers of Huamei. The peak actress of the post-90s. Yangzi's mother Ma Haiyan is a shareholder of Xing Yongken. That is to say, Yangzi's family is one of the manufacturers and sponsors of Huamimi. Yangzi and Lu Shui were photographed eating the same cake. It caused controversy in the outdoor industry, although the two quickly refuted the rumor. But now it has also dispelled the doubts of netizens. In fact, netizens will pull if they like something. Specifically, it is because artists no longer lie now. Enjoy the enterprise. Artists' statements have lost credibility. Lovers are busy supporting their idols. Defend themselves and affirm. One person tends to fight. One person tends to suffer. As long as the child is energetic, mom and dad are in the spotlight. Yangzi's mother Ma Haiyan occasionally guest stars in TV series starring her daughter. Yangzi's father also eats dinner on the platform. Their contemporary careers revolve around their daughter. And they have entered the cross-border film and television circles. Huamei held a press conference. Yangzi's father participated. It was because of the manufacturer. The male and female protagonists are named Jianghu. Let Yang Fu stand in the middle. Lu Shui is accurate with her hardware situation. Every historical and modern costume is accurate. Peng Xiaoran's task is broadcasting major. And her music is quite accurate. looking forward to the initial cooperation between the two. What do you think about this? This concludes our news section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments area. Let's discuss it together. Welcome. Don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thank for all.